Right, first of all, I've got an apology. No, Emma, she's not well. In the house, being sick and just not well. Just not well. Anyway, those of you who have been here for a while, you know what happens when this coat comes out, don't you? We're going to be getting dirty. We've got a few things to do, but we'll just go along as we go. We might get them all done, mightn't get them all done. First of all, water. Now, water in vans has been something that plenty of people have discussed plenty of times, but no one seems to have like a complete solution for it. So our water tank is under the van. Because it's a large body of water, the chance of it freezing, you've got less chance. I'm not saying it won't freeze. Obviously, if you're staying somewhere for like 6 months, then yeah, it's got to freeze. The actual tank underneath, I'm not too worried about. Yeah, you can fit heaters to the tank, but they draw off stupid power. When your battery's going to drain, no, I'm not going to do that. Today, we're going to be lagging pipes. Really interesting, I know. Do apologise. Yeah, it's crap. We got some of this boy, and we also got some of this boy as well. Yeah. Sticky reflective tape. And you all know what that is. So the idea is to get under the van and lag all the pipes that are basically open to the elements underneath the van, and then going in, and if we've got any of this stuff left, we'll just go inside the van and we'll lag the pipes in the van, or we'll lag the ones that we can get to in the van. Don't forget, a lot of them are under cupboards and stuff like that. Shut me up. So first of all, we need to get under there. We could do with raising it a bit. Darren's hat, by the way, lovely on cold days. So we need to get it up on the ramps. We've got special ramps. Does the job fine. Right, could add another one on top to make it higher, but that'll do us. Right, let's get it under the wheel and get it up on your medieval ramp. Works fine, honestly, does. That'll do us. It's a bit higher. We can get Chunky Boy under the van. Next thing, we need protective floor mat. Just stops you getting filthy, doesn't it? Just the simple things. Right, let's go under the van and see what we're dealing with. It's a bit chilly. So there's the water tanks. This is the pipe that we've got to lag. It does go through sections of the actual chassis, which we can't do nothing about that. It is what it is. But this pipe here comes from the actual water tank and it runs all the way back to the back of the van. When it gets to the back of the van, it goes up into the van. So if we can just lag this whole section of pipe, I think that is good. I mean, look, it's going to help no matter what, isn't it? Right, first of all, we've got to undo all these little clips, undo these clips, undo them cable ties, and obviously take stuff off. Hopefully, going to get this piece done first. That's not bad actually, to be fair. I don't know whether there's a cable tie or use that tape. Where's that fucking tape? I'll just try a bit. I can't find the scissors. I can't find the scissors. Where have I got the scissors? That's fucking shit. That's not even sticky. Unless it becomes sticky when it goes on that. That's crap. That's the worst. Look at that. Are you fucking kidding me with that? Oh, come on. That's awful. I was expecting this to be dead sticky. Just put a cable tie on it. Oh, come on. This is meant to be sticky, and that is not sticky at all. That is crap. Honestly, that is just a load of shit. I didn't want to do this, but I'll just have to go along with cable ties. Right, that's the first bit done. Let's get another cable tie on here. That's the only way I can do it is with cable ties, but it's going to help a little bit with keeping the pipes. Oh, I don't know. I'm not a water expert, but it's got lagging on it, so that in theory should help with any sort of I don't know. It should help anyway. Don't, if you're gonna follow me on this, swear it. I found more cable ties, which is a bit of a bonus, and I found my snips again. So this one has gone on alright, to be fair. I know this isn't the interesting of videos, I do apologise. It's just some knob under a van. Right, so we've done that section, and we've got, this is awful to film, and we've got this section done here, so we're just going to do that right the way back, down there, past the grey water tank, and yeah, that's going to be interesting, isn't it? All them pipes. Also, if anyone is interested, or anyone wants to know what this is, it's a smell trap, so it only lets water one way, so water can't come back that way or smells. It's only for the shower. We've got one on the sink as well, but yeah, they're good. Very cheap, but that's going to be getting redone soon anyway, because we're going to be doing a recirculating shower. Cheers, Alex and Matt, for putting that thought in my head. I do apologise for this video. I mean, needs doing, thought I'd record it. Right, let's get cracking on with that bit there. We need to do this section, and then hopefully it will look like that. That's the pipes, all lagged, right away from the front, all the way to the back. There's also just been some talk on Instagram of, did I cut the cable ties out? Yes, I did. Right, another job I've got to do is the lights that are on the roof, which are there, they're kind of pointing up a little bit, so I'm just going to loosen it off a little bit. It's actually pointing too far down, so it needs to go up a bit. So I reckon that'll be enough. That's that side done. Go and do the other side. And I think while I'm up here, I'll give this roof a clean. What do you say? Yeah, it's a bit dirty, isn't it? Right, hose pipe and brush time before it goes dark. Now to clean the roof. Right, that's a bit cleaner. It was filthy, wasn't it? Need to do the front of the light next. Right, what's next? I know. In the toilet. I look like a miner now, don't I? Right, I don't know if you ever remember when we were with the trolls, but inside our toilet, the actual valve that goes to the pump switch was leaking water, and it filled the bottom up and started dripping into the van. Right, we're going to fit a stop valve to the actual pipe that comes down here. We're just going to put that in there like that, and then we can take that pipe off and we can have a look at the seal and see if somehow we can put like another O-ring on it and see if we can seal it up. But first of all, we need to get that pipe off, fit this, and then we can go from there. So it was dripping from there, so we need to unscrew this, and then we take this piece of pipe off and go from there. So we need to leave enough on the pipe for it to push in and us get a good grip. So I think probably around about there will do us fine. Now I'm going to take that out and we can push it back into there. Just gives this sleeve a bit more stability when you are pushing it into there like that. Right, so we've got that on there. That's alright, that's fine. Now in the bottom of there is a rubber seal. Now there doesn't look anything wrong with it, so why it's leaking I don't know, but my plan, or my idea, is to stick an O-ring in the bottom of there like that. So stick the O-ring in there like that, and then see if the O-ring does a better job than this little seal. I might stick the seal, I don't know, I don't want to stick the seal in as well as the O-ring, but I don't know. The only thing to do is to put it on, start the water up, and then just see if this is leaking again with that O-ring. So I'll try this O-ring first. If that doesn't work, then we'll go to plan B. Right, we've got it all together. I would like to extend this pipe because there's a bit of a bend on this one. It kinks in, you can see the pressure it's putting on there. These seals are great, but they really do need to run parallel and straight. They don't like kinks. So I'll have a look and see if we've got another piece of this in the garage. There's the old pipe, and we did have a new, I've got quite a lot of this in the garage, to be honest. So now we can push this one in there, and then this one in there. Just makes it so it's less of a bend. Right, turn the water on, turn this on, and pray to God we've got no leaks. Right, the water's on, we've got no leaks up here. We're now going to turn this valve on and see if we get a leak on there, there or there. Hopefully we won't. Let's give it a go. Yeah, pissing out. Look at that, what the f***? Right, but the good thing now is we can undo this and we can take that back out again. Right, so what I've done is I've doubled up on the seal in there. I've put the flat seal that was originally in it, and then I put the O-ring in. So let's connect that back up. Turn the water on. Haha. Fixed it. Right, so we put the flat seal in and an O-ring, and that's fixed it. Right, just have to mount all this back up now and get it all tidied away. And it's f***ing leaking again, you absolute sucking motherfucking dick ass twat. For f***'s sake. Right, I've fixed the problem, and I'll show you exactly what it was now. Where the actual screw goes up to hold the pipe in, it makes the pipe bend up. So what that's doing is it's putting a bend on the actual seal. Stupid, I'll show you. So the actual unit sits in there, but then this screws up to there. Now if this was to meet the top, this pipe would curve up, putting pressure on the bottom of this. So I've just used a riv nut, and that ain't leaking. The water is on. That's the water off. That's the water on, and we ain't got no leaks. Right, another job done. The next job we want to do, now piss off light. The next job I want to do is I want to raise this step because there's a bit of a gap here, and I want to try and push it up a bit so the actual bottom of it meets the bottom of the van. Do hope you can see this with the light. The step that we've got, it was hanging down quite a lot. It's like there was a good gap there. I have hit it a few times on things. Let's just leave it there. These brackets that we've got, they are longer one way and shorter the other. Now, I've just kind of figured out that you can see, I don't know if you can see, but you see how much that one's dropped down, right? That's on the longest part. So the step would sit there and you would have this much gap. Now, if we spun them round so the smaller part sticks down, it gives you that. So I'm going to spin them all round. Each, the four of them, I've already done this back one here. Don't know if you can see that. There you can. Right, so I've spun this one round, and it just means that the actual step will then sit closer to the van. There won't be that big gap, which is, it's probably about 1.5 inches 2 inches, which is a lot when you want the clearance underneath. Yeah, if it wanted the clearance, I wouldn't have the step, but that's, you know, we need the step because we're both short asses. Done the back two, done this one up here, and I've just got this one to undo, which has been a bit of a, okay, drama over. The boinger come out. Now they're off, I can show you. So you've got this side which is longer, and then this side which is shorter. So we're going to go for the shorter side, which I think will work out just fine. But we will soon see in a minute. Get in there, you little shit. Oh my God, why has things got to be so bloody difficult? There we go. No, yeah. Finish, yeah, that's it. Right, we've got to make sure this one is lined up with that one, otherwise it won't sit right. That's miles off. Now we get to see whether the step will meet up to these. That's bloody perfect. I'll do me, donkey. They're going to bolt in there. Then we just move these back ones just back a little bit. Move this cable to on top, and then we can get this one in there. These ones might need moving just a little bit. That, my friend, is grand. So before I forget, I'll cable tie that up. Why is everything so difficult when it's cold and dark? And that pleases me. Now to get this up. Get in there. If I can get one on. Come on. Oh, you absolute. Oh great, lost my own torch. Ah, shit.
Eventually.
Ha! Right. Get the other side on and level that up. Do not smash me in the face, you prick. Whole step needs to come out this way a bit. Right, I need a persuasion stick. I'll be back. Well, it'll do, donkey. Right, connect this one to that one now. Early there. Tighten this one now. Right, that's that side tight. So I just need to get a screw in there and a screw in there to stop them from sliding out, which I don't think they will, but that is up. Right, that has raised it quite a lot. It's literally touching the bottom of the van here. Still pulled out, still fine. It does sort of push up. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know whether it's just the angle. I don't think it'll make a difference though, but that's perfect, and it gives us a little bit more clearance underneath the van as well. So I am made up with that. So we got the lagging done, we got the lights altered, got the roof cleaned, and we sorted the step. Step works for perfect. I basically just drilled the sides just to, I'll show you. So where your little legs come down and meet the actual body, I've just drilled a hole in it and put a self tapper in both sides, front and the back, and it just stops the whole step, because the step could move on these rails. Yeah, it does come with little self tappers, but they're just a pile of crap. They're just not worth a toss. Right, let's go and get clean, tidy up first, go in, see if Emma's alive. I think she is. She's moved off the couch, she's gone to bed. Good on her, get some sleep. I need food and a cup of tea. Right, hopefully Emma will be with me next time. Best bloody had be. Pain in the ass doing stuff on your own. Right, catch you later. Bye bye.